Okay, flow for today is going to take us in toward the one-legged crow here. So just keep in mind, this flow is going to be a bit more core intensive and a bit more into the upper body, working on the compression, the shoulders, the upper back, your bent arm strength, some other stuff as well. But just keep in mind that's where the focus is going to take us today. Coming into your one-legged crow, as usual, we're going to start this out from your regular crow and then just see what it's like to start shifting weight moving into the pose. You don't have to take it too far. Work this as best you can. Hold some tension, and when you come into your crow, really try to be as diligent as you can to keep your head low and your hips up high. Keeping your hips further up in the air is going to make that lift much easier, and it's not going to be an easy lift to begin with, so you're going to need all you can get from here. So what's going to happen, once we get to the main part of the flow, at the end of each sequence, you're going to be at the front of the mat, and you're just going to come into your crow with both hands down from your forward fold. Bring the knees to touch your upper arms, look forward, lean, just go slow, and lift the feet together. Bring the toes to touch, bring your heels up close, and then you'll go to one side or the other to move toward the one-legged crow. So I'm going to shift my weight to the right, and here I can just lift my left knee, and maybe put it back down. That might be enough. If you can keep the knee lifted, squeeze both legs to the opposite side. And if you can take it even further, you can extend that lifted leg up and back. Try to go up rather than straight back. It's easy to hold on to the pose. And it's much more muscular if you just extend the leg back horizontally here. It's very hard to hold. So just work things as best you can. See how far you can take this. And be ready for it to be hard. One-legged crow is a very big pose to come into here, and it takes a lot of engagement to hold on to. So just bear that in mind. So to get started, go ahead, bring yourself into all fours. I'm going to do a little pre-warm-up before we settle in. So I want you to come down and bring your knees together, bring your feet together as well, and then tuck the toes of both feet. And make sure the pinky toe's underneath as well as all the others. And then with your hands on the floor, bring them in close. Round your spine, plant your palms. And then press your toes down into the floor. Try to grip the toes into the mat. And just go back and forth. Lift your knees and bring your hips up high. And then come back down, just touch your knees to the floor. Again, hips up high, keep gripping with your toes. And bring your knees down. Hips up high again, we'll go back and forth. Bring your knees down low. Press your hips up high again. And then bring the knees back down. Couple more times, lift your hips up high. Bring the knees back down to the floor. Press your hips up high. And then come back down. We'll do it one more time. Hips up high. And this time, just bring the knees down to the floor and stay down. Now, see if the legs are together. Bring yourself to sitting on your heels and just come upright for a moment. Still, keep the feet active and your toes digging down into the mat. And if that's about enough, and if you don't want to hold this position, if it's too much for your feet, go ahead, flatten the feet underneath you. And you can sit on the shins or take a cross-legged seat. But if you're able to hold on to this for another minute or so, then just start here. Either way, go ahead, bring your hands onto your lap, open up the palms toward the ceiling. Sink your shoulders down, and then just pull your chin in just a little bit. Go ahead, close your eyes. So just take a moment to settle in, let your mind quiet down. And just start to deepen your breathing here. So the inhale's pulling as much air as you can. Try to fill up your lungs, hold on to all that breath at the top. When you exhale, constrict the back of your throat to slow your breath down on the way back out. And just work to make your exhales last at least as long as the inhales as you breathe. And just keep breathing like this here to begin. And then just take a deep inhale. And with the exhale, just open your eyes. And then just bring your hands down to the floor. And whether your toes are tucked or not, go ahead, shake out your feet. Move your legs a little bit. And then just bring yourself back to an upright seat. And again, you can sit on your shins with the feet underneath or take a cross-legged seat, whatever suits you best. Bring yourself up tall. And just take things slow. With an inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale through center again. Inhale, reaches up high. Exhale through center. Inhale your arms up high. And then this time lean over to the right side. Bring your right hand down. Stretch your left arm, right gaze up high. And then come up through center. Switch it out. Left hand down. Right arm stretches to the left. Pull the right shoulder back. Bring it back up through center. Lean over to the right again. Try to open up your chest toward the ceiling. Back through center. Left hand down, right arm reaching, look up. And then bring it back through center. Lean over to the right. And maybe take it further and bend the right elbow, but keep stretching your left arm long. Keep your gaze up high. And then back through center. Take it to the left one more time. Go ahead, bend that left elbow, stretch your right arm long, look up. And then just go ahead, bring yourself upright, bring your hands down to the floor, come into all fours. And then from all fours, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and keep your palms down, keep the hands planted where they are. We're going to twist here, and this isn't anything technical here, it's not a formal pose. So just work the twist and start moving through all your joints. Now I want you to keep your knees bent, but step your right foot past your left leg, past the edge of the mat, and try to bring the right heel down to the floor, bend the elbows, sink down as much as you like. And then come back to center, back to both knees. Left foot over past the right edge of the mat, sink down and twist. And then come back to center here. Right foot steps over to left again. Try to bring the heel down to the floor. And then bring this back to center. Left foot over to the right. Just go ahead and let your body twist as far as you can take this. And come back into center. We'll take one more round. Step the right foot over past the left edge. Sink down. And then come back into all fours. Left foot over to the right side one more time. Work that twist. And then bring it back to center. And then once you're back at center, keep your hips stacked over your knees. And we're going to take this into the wrist right away. Now from here, just slide your right hand to the left and you're going to replace the left hand. So back of the right hand down, palm up, the fingertips point to the left side, toward the left edge of the mat. Set the left hand on top of the right and keep that right hand tense and active with the fingertips pressing down. Now as you flatten the right hand out with the left, just bend the right elbow and let that stretch move into the wrist. Keep the fingertips pressing down. And then the next time you bring the right arm towards straight, just hold here. Now to take it further, step the left foot behind the right and open up toward a side plank variation. Try to stack the left hip above the right. If you can take it further, lift the left foot up off the floor. Now if you can move with this, pull the left knee forward toward your left elbow. And then extend the leg all the way back. Knee to left elbow, pull in close. And extend the leg back again. Knee to left elbow, pull in. Extend the leg back. Knee to left elbow, pull in close. And extend this back again. Now bring the knee forward toward the elbow. And then just set the left knee down on the floor. Go ahead and release the right hand. Take a moment, shake it out. And then just come back to all fours, and we'll take this in the other side. Again, wrists under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and this time bring the left hand to the right side of the mat to replace the right hand. Back of the left hand down, palm up, the fingertips point right. Now set the right hand on top of the left to keep the left hand grounded. Press the fingertips of the left hand into the floor, and just bend that left elbow. Feel that stretch move into the wrist. Keep the hand tense. And then the next time you straighten that arm, hold it like that. Now take it further. Step the right foot behind the left. Try to stack your hips. And if you can balance this, lift the right foot up off the floor. If you want to move with this, bring the right knee forward toward the right elbow and extend the leg straight back. Right knee toward the elbow, keep the left hand tense and extend the leg back. Knee toward the elbow, pull it in close. Extend the right leg back again. Knee toward the elbow, bring it in and extend your leg back. One more time, knee toward the elbow, and then set the right knee down on the floor. Go ahead, release your left hand, shake it out again for a moment. And we got one more wrist stretch from here. Now, bring your legs together, knees to touch, feet to touch as well, but keep your hips stacked over your knees. Walk the hands in close. You're going to keep them shoulder width, but have them forward, past your knees about one hand's length. Now, with the palms down, rotate your fingertips out to the side and then in the direction of your feet. Set your hands flat, spread the fingers wide, dig your fingertips down into the floor. Go ahead, circle your shoulders with your wrist here to start, and this could be enough. You can stay with this. Now, if you can take it further, come into center with the arms straight. We're going to work this as a modified push-up. Keep gripping the floor with your fingers, and work the bend of the elbows as deep as you can hold. Now, just look forward, keep gripping the floor, and then slide your right foot back. Big toe touches the floor. Keep the right leg straight and keep the right leg in line with your upper body. And then go back and forth, shoulders forward, squeeze the elbows in and just sink down to where you can. Press back up the straight arms. Shoulders forward, squeeze the elbows in, make sure that right leg lifts, and then press back up the straight. Shoulders forward, elbows in, sink down. Press back up the straight arms. Shoulders forward, elbows in, sink down to where you can, and then lift back up. Shoulders forward, elbows in, sink down. Press back the straight arms, and then switch that. Set the right foot knee down next to the left. And then slide your left foot back, big toe to the floor. Keep that left leg in line with the upper body this time. Look forward. Shoulders forward. Elbows in, sink down. And then press back up the straight. Shoulders forward, elbows in, keep gripping the floor. And then press back up. Shoulders forward, elbows in, sink down to where you can go. Press back up the straight. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring this down. And then press back up. Shoulders forward, elbows in, sink down. Come back up the straight arms. And then bring the left knee down. Come up onto the fingertips and down to sitting on your heels, and take a moment. Shake your hands out. Loosen your fingers and your wrists. Now once the hands are ready, bring the legs out from underneath you. And just bring yourself to a seat. With your hands, draw your knees into your chest. Sit up tall. And then lean back to take your feet up off the floor, moving this into boat. Now hold your balance here, keep the thighs pulled in close. And then release your grip. Reach your arms to the sides, forward, and then bring the shins toward parallel with the floor. We're going to go back and forth from here, lowering toward halfway. When you're ready, just lean back, extend the legs, but stay balanced. And then pull back in, bring the thighs in close. And then lean back again, extend your legs. Pull back in and come up. Lean back again toward halfway down. And then lift this back up again. Lean back toward halfway. And then lift back up. Now lean toward halfway and stay here. Keep looking forward. Bring your hands together. Arms straight, fingers in a lace. Point the index fingers forward. And then take this from side to side, twisting. Roll to the right hip and point left. And then come over to the left hip, point right. Back to the right hip, point left again. Over the left hip, point right. Roll over to the right side again. Stay balanced. Roll over to the left. Couple more rounds. Come over to your right hip again. And then back over to the left side. One more time, roll to the right. And then one more time to the left. Now bring it back to center. You're still lifted here. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just release and come down. And then once you're down, just take a moment, let the tension go, shake things out a little bit. And when you're ready, bring your knees to your chest, bring your hands to your knees, just squeeze everything in tight. Now when you're ready from here, just release your grip and bring your feet down to the floor. We're going to set this up for a variation of bridge. So feet, knees, hips width distance. Bring your heels in close so your low back's basically flat. Arms to your sides, palms down here to start. And what we're going to do here, when we lift and lower, you're going to reach your arms past your head as your hips lift up. And then bring the arms back down as you roll your spine to the floor. So just keep your gaze up high and let's take it back and forth. With an inhale, press your hips up high, reach out long past your head. And then roll your spine back down. With an inhale, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, open up. Exhale, roll this down. Inhale, press this up high again. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale, lift your hips. And then with the exhale, lower. Inhale, press this up high. Now with the exhale, just roll down. Inhale, lift your hips up again and just stay lifted. Now keep your shoulders down, arms reaching back so the hands to the floor. Keep your glutes squeezing. Now I want you to keep your hips up off the floor, but lower down so you're hovering about 1 or 2 inches from the mat, so your butt stays off the floor. Now from here, just keep the shoulders down, try to keep your glutes engaged best you can. Shift the weight to the left foot, pull the right knee into your chest. And then with your hips still lifted, just move the right leg, extend your right leg straight forward, reach to the big toe, maybe touch your heel down. And then draw that knee back into your chest. Right leg forward, straighten out again. And then pull the knee in close. Right leg straight forward, reach. And then draw the knee back in. Right leg straight forward again. And then pull the knee to your chest. Right leg straight forward one more time. Bring the knee back in. And then set your right foot down. Let's take the other side. Keep your hips lifted up off the floor. And pull the left knee to your chest. Left leg forward, reach to the big toe. And then pull the knee in close. Left leg forward again. And then draw the knee back in. Left leg forward, straighten out. Pull the knee in close again. Left leg forward, reach to the toe. Pull the knee back in one more time. Set your left foot down. And then press into both feet. Lift your hips, squeeze your glutes. Hold this. Now keep your glutes engaged. Draw in from the low ribs. And then as you dig your heels down, try to drag the heels in toward your shoulders. Just hold the tension and breathe here. Take an inhale. With the exhale, roll it all back down. Bring your knees to your chest, bring your hands to your knees, and just squeeze everything in tight. And then go ahead, lift your head, lift your shoulders, bring your nose close to your knees. Go ahead, use this shape, cross at the ankles, roll forward to a seat, and then come further to your hands in all fours. Now, once you're in all fours, just stay at the center of the mat, but turn. You can go right or left, but turn so you're at the center of the long edge of the mat. Whatever suits you best for right or left. Now, set your hands down shoulder width, press into your palms. We're going to come into the crow setup from here. So dig your fingertips down, come up onto both feet. And as you lift up, lift your heels, bring the knees to touch your upper arms somewhere on the lower half, closer to the elbows. Now, keep the knees in contact with your arms and keep your heels lifted. And then we're going to walk this sideways. So I just want you to pick your hands up off the floor about an inch or two. And then take it to the side toward the back of the mat. Set your hands down. Lean forward, lift your feet, and let the feet come toward the back. And then just keep on shifting your weight forward and back. And then just move this to the side, all the way to the back of the mat. Now, once you make it to the back edge of the mat, reverse direction. And start to bring it forward all the way to the front. Keep walking this sideways. And as you're moving, keep your hips high, keep your head low. Just get used to the rhythm of rocking forward and back. And then once you come to that front edge, go ahead and reverse direction again. And walk this all the way along the length of the mat to the back. And again, keep the knees pulled in close, keep your hips up high. And this looks a lot easier than it is once you've been doing it for a little bit. Work it as best you can. And then when you make it to the back edge of the mat, reverse direction again. Walk it toward the front. Rock forward and back. And this time, just take it back to center, back to where we started. And then once you're at the center of the mat, go ahead, bring your knees down, come into all fours. Take a couple breaths. And then go ahead, turn toward the front of the mat. Now, we're taking this in toward the crow, working the hips and working the shoulders a little bit more. Actually trying to take this toward the back line of the body. So we're going to take this up into dolphin. So once you bring both forearms down to the floor. Now, once your forearms are down, you can keep them parallel with the palms down or push your palms together. Just make sure the elbows stay shoulder width. Keep your hands pressing down. Tuck the toes with both feet. Lift your knees and bring your hips up high. Now, once you lift it, keep your hands pressing down. Walk the feet forward. Get your hips up as high as you can and hold here. And let's go back and forth one leg at a time. With an inhale, raise your right leg up as high as you can. Feel that in the glutes. And then pull the knee to your chest and bring the foot to the floor. Left leg up high. Use your glutes. Knee to chest, foot to the floor. Right leg up as high as you can lift. Knee to chest, bring the foot down. Left leg up high. And then knee to chest, bring the foot to the floor. Right leg up high again. Knee to chest, set the foot down. Left leg up high. Knee to chest, foot to the floor. Right leg up high again. Knee to chest, set the foot down. Left leg up high. Knee to chest, foot to the floor. Right leg high. Now keep it lifted like this. And then scorpion the pose. Bend the right knee, hang the right foot left. Try to stack your hips. Keep your hands pushing down. With an inhale, straighten the right leg, reach up. And then bring that foot down to the floor. Other side, inhale the left leg high. Keep it lifted. And then scorpion here. Bend your left knee, hang your left foot right. Try to stack your hips. With an inhale, reach that left leg high again. And then bring the foot down, bring your knees down, and come back to all fours. From all fours, give yourself a moment here to breathe. All right, and then from here, we're going to come back into that crow setup. Just set your hands shoulder width, press into the palms, come up onto your feet. Walk this in. Keep your hips up high. Lift your heels. Bring the knees to touch the upper arms. Again, on the lower half, just above the elbows. Now, from here, lean forward, look forward. Your toes are still on the floor. Keep your hips high. Stay tense. Grip with your fingers. Now, without moving anything else, just pick your right foot up off the floor. Set it down. Pick up the left foot. Set it back down. Right foot up again. Set it down. Lift your left foot and set it down. Right foot up one more time. Set it down. Lift your left foot. Set it down. And bring your hips up high. Set your heels down. Just come into a forward fold and shake things out for a moment here. Now, we're not quite done with that. We're just taking a little break. So So when you're ready, just plant your hands shoulder width again. Lift your heels, bring the knees to touch your upper arms just like before, back into that crow setup. Lean forward, keep your hips high, keep your head low, keep looking forward, keep gripping. Now without moving anything else, lift the right foot again, set it down. Lift your left foot, set it down. Right foot up again, set it down. Left foot up, set it down. One more time, lift the right foot, stay here. If you can go further, maybe lift the right leg, extend it up and back without changing anything else. And then bring the right knee to the arm and bring the foot to the floor. Other side, lift your left foot, keep it lifted without moving anything else. If you want to take it there, extend that left leg up and back. Left knee to left arm, left foot down, heels down, hips high. Shake this out, come back into that fold. And just breathe here. Now you can stay folded like this. If you prefer, you can come down to all fours, but just take a break, move around and breathe. You can take another stretch before we move on. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead, bring your hips up high, find your downward facing dog, and step the feet back if you need to, and just find your shape. Now once you settle in your down dog, take a look at how you set this up. Hands shoulder width, flatten your palms, feel weight toward the base of your thumbs. Let your chest sink low, but reach your hips up as high as you can. Pull into the belly, round the lower ribs. Use the tension in your core to lengthen out your spine and keep the hips up as high as you can hold. Now if your legs are tight, let that tension go. You can always bend your knees. Maybe pedal out and just keep moving to stay loose. When you're ready, take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just bend the knees, look forward, step to the front, take a ragdoll fold. Now feet about hips width distance, deep in the knees, let your belly touch your thighs, let your head hang. Let your spine round, let everything go long and loose, and let the muscles in your neck relax. Now you can hang your hands to the floor, reach to opposite elbows if you like, and maybe shake this side to side to loosen even farther. And then when you're ready, just release any grip that you have. Keep your knees bent to begin and just re-sack your spine. Round this up to standing. Bring your head up last. And just open up your palms at your sides. When you're ready, with an inhale, reach your arms up high. And then with the exhale, just bring your hands down to heart center. Take a moment here to breathe, set an intention, and let your mind clear. Find your focus. Take a deep inhale. And then with the exhale, just release your hands. With the next inhale, reach up high. And then with the exhale, slowly fold this forward. Hinge at the hips, start with a straight spine. Put a little bend in the knees. Keep your core engaged. Move smoothly, and then release at the bottom. With an inhale, lift halfway, fingertips to the floor, to the shins. Lengthen forward through the crown of your head. And then bring your hands to the mat. Let's step this back to high plank. Now find your shape, wristing the shoulders, palms press down, press the floor away from you, press your spine up toward the ceiling, and keep that lift. Take an inhale. Now at the exhale, slowly bring your shoulders forward as your elbows bend. Keep your body in line. Elbows pulled into your sides and lower with control all the way down into your belly. Once you're down, flatten the feet up behind you. Hands under the shoulders, elbows into your sides. And we'll take it up and down through low cobras. With an inhale, just peel up your head, neck, and chest. Exhale, roll this back down. Inhale, peel this up again. And then with the exhale, lower. Inhale, peel up one more time and hold here. Now keep the lift in your upper body, feet pressing down, keep your glutes squeezing. And then take the weight out of your hands. Elbows to your sides, pull the shoulders back, keep looking forward. And work to lift up a little bit higher. Take an inhale. With the exhale, roll it down. Hands under the shoulders, elbows in at your sides, press the palms down to the floor. And let's take it to upward facing dogs. With an inhale, straighten your arms. Pull your chest forward. Let your hips hang. Stay on the tops of your feet. Keep your legs active and lift your knees. To take it further, kick your feet down, squeeze your glutes. Keep the hips pulling forward. And lift with the arms. Lift your shoulders and keep your neck long, chest pulling forward. Deep inhale. With the exhale, pull your belly and hips up high. Back to down dog. Pedal out. Let your hips move side to side. And then take it to the sun salutation. See a steady movement. Take an inhale. With the exhale, just bend the knees. Look forward, step or float to the front. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reach your arms up high. With the exhale, fold all the way back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. And then with the exhale, hands to the mat, chaturangas next. High plank to low. With an inhale, open up your chest, lift your gaze up, dog or cobra. Exhale, pull your belly in. Hips high to down dog. 2 more times like that, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reach up high. Exhale, all the way back down again. Inhale, half lift here. And with the exhale, hands to the floor, high plank the lows next. With an inhale, open up, pull forward. And then with the exhale, pull back in and bring your hips back up. 1 more time, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reaches high. Exhale, all the way back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. And then with the exhale, set the hands. Chaturanga. With an inhale, open up, pull forward. And then with the exhale, draw it all in. And bring your hips back up. And just find your downward facing dog. Breathe here. Now from your down dog, inhale the right leg high behind you. And open up, bend the right knee, hang your right foot left, scorpion dog, stack your hips. With an inhale, reach your right leg high, 3-legged dog. And with the exhale, just bring the foot down. Inhale your left leg high. Now hold your 3-legged dog. Tense at the thigh, lock the knee, point the toes, and feel that lift in the glutes. Keep your hips squared. Look toward your hands, just bend the right knee, move your hips straight up and down. Now to hop back and forth, just keep your left leg straight. You can take it up high or low. When you're ready, press into your right foot, hop this forward. And then press into the right foot, hop this back. Press into your right foot, hop forward. Press with the right foot, hop back. Press with the right foot, hop forward, and stay forward. Left foot down between your hands, that's your base. Right knee to your chest, curl in. Now, reach the crown of the head toward the floor, look toward the back of the mat. And we're going to open this up to half moon. Now, your left hand stays down. Forward your left foot, but further left. Lean to your left side. Back and forth. Inhale the right arm high and right leg back. Exhale, curl this in. Inhale the right arm high, right leg back. Exhale, curl in again. Inhale the right arm high, right leg back. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, right arm high, right leg back, and stay open this time. Now keep your right shoulder, right hip above the left, look right. You can bend the left knee if you need to, but straighten that leg if you can. If you can abide it, bend the right knee, reach your right hand back, find the foot, and then kick into your hand to stay open to the side. Keep breathing here. Take an inhale. Now the exhale, just release. Right hand down, right foot down next to the left. And then slide your left foot back. Bring this into low lunge. Now from your low lunge, we'll take it up to a warrior 1. So with an inhale, drop your left heel. Hands to your hips. Bring your torso all the way upright. And adjust this here. Deep into the right knee, left leg straight. Both feet are flat with the left foot pointed to the side. Now make sure you can pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Keep your hips squared to the front. And go ahead, shorten or widen the stance if you need to square up the hips. Now once you're ready, with an inhale, reach your arms up high. And then with the exhale, vertical twist, right arm back, left arm forward, twist right. Inhale to center, reach up high. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward again. Inhale to center, arms up high. Exhale, one more time, right arm back, left arm forward. Now hold here, keep your chest open to the right. Now bring the right hand to the right hip, pull that right shoulder back, you're still twisted. And then bring this a bit more upright. Now reach your left arm up and back, gaze up high, let your head fall back. But keep the left hip pushing forward, right shoulder drawn back. It's a little bit of an awkward stretch to the full length of your body. Maybe straighten your right leg and take it further. Now slowly, we're going to hold on to this twist with the right shoulder pulled back. If you straighten the right leg, put the bend back into the knee. Now bring your left arm down past your right thigh. Right shoulder back, chest open to the right. See about sliding that left arm further down. Now, if you can push the elbow into the right thigh, bring your hands together at heart center, and then work that twist further. Look up toward the ceiling. Keep your twist with your chest open to the right, and then start to take it down lower. Just move slow. Lift your left heel, bend into the left knee, and just bring that left knee all the way down to the floor. Once you're down, take the twist even further. Try to bring the gaze over your right shoulder and keep lengthening your spine as you're twisting. Keep breathing here. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, just slowly release this, and we'll take a kneeling lunge. Bring your hands to your hips, and just bring your torso upright. Adjust this, both legs at 90 degrees. Everything vertical from left knee up, and keep your hips squared. So left hip pulling forward, right hip pulling back. Now once you're ready, bring your hands behind your head, interlace the fingers, palms open, elbows wide, shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open. And we'll work this into the hips from here, going forward and back. So I want you to lift your right heel. Sink the hips down, come low and forward as far as you can. And then set the right heel down. Start to lean back, chest open toward the ceiling, draw the shoulders back, keep your left foot kicking down. Again, go slow, sink forward again. Lift the right heel, bring your hips down toward the front of the mat. Set your right foot flat, press back, lean back, gaze up high again. Now sink down again, lift the right heel. Hips down toward the front of the mat. Set your right foot flat, lean this back, keep your shoulders pulled back. And then one more time. Lift your right heel, sink your hips down and forward. And then set the right heel down. Lean this back, keep your left foot kicking down, keep your glutes squeezing on the left, keep your chest open, shoulders back. Now to take it a little bit further, release the right hand. Reach down toward your left heel, look down your right arm. You don't have to touch the heel, but keep your left hip pressing forward, keep the glutes engaged on the left side. Now with your next inhale, turn to center, both arms high. And then reach your arms out wide. We're going to take an eagle bind here. It's going to be right arm under, left arm over. Cross the elbows, palms to touch, thumbs with your face. Reach to the shoulders if you need to. If you can't get the palms together, just do what works. Shoulders down, elbows up. Now as you hold this, keep your arms squeezing. Shift your weight to the right foot. Tuck the toes to the left. And just lift that left knee up an inch or two up off the floor. We're going to go from this position to standing back and forth. Now bring the weight to the right foot. Come up with your left knee high. Hold your balance. And then step your left foot back, sink your left knee down just above the floor. Again, come forward, lift up, left knee high, hold here. Step it back and bring that knee down low. Again, forward with your left knee high, keep your balance. Step it back and sink the knee down. Forward again, left knee high. Step it back and come down low. One more time, bring it forward, left knee lifted, stay here. And then just switch feet. Put the left foot down, come to standing with your right knee lifted. Keep your left big toe grounded. Once you balance, take the full eagle, right leg crossing tightly over the left. Let your legs squeeze together, sink your hips down. You can touch that right foot to the floor if you need to. Lift the elbows, keep the arms squeezing, and just keep looking forward, keep breathing here. Now with your next inhale, straighten your left leg, lift your right knee, stay balanced. We're going to take it to a warrior three. Keep a little bend in your left knee. Hinge from the left hip, extend your right leg straight back. Bring that leg in line with your upper body. And then maybe more upright. But try to take it as far as you can toward that halfway fold to bring your torso or bring your body in line with the floor. Now if you can go even deeper, maybe bring your head lower than your hips. Just make sure that right leg's lifting. Keep the glutes engaged on the right and keep breathing. From here, take an inhale, whoop, and with the exhale, bring your hands down, bring the right foot down, forward fold. Now from your fold, when you're ready, take an inhale, lift this up halfway, and then set the hands, we'll take it to crow, dig your fingertips down, heels up, knees to touch the arms. Keep your hips high and look forward. Lean forward, lift your feet together, toes to touch, bring the heels up close. Now we'll take it to one-legged crow, lifting the right leg, so lean your weight left. Maybe just lift the right knee. Maybe squeeze the right leg left, and maybe extend that right leg up and back. When you're ready, go ahead, step it back, fly it back, and take it through your Vinyasa. From your down dog, give yourself a moment to breathe. And let's take the other side. Now inhale your left leg high behind you. Bend the left knee, hang the left foot right, stack your hips, scorpion dog. With an inhale, reach that left leg up. And with the exhale, just bring your foot down. Inhale the right leg high, hold the three-legged dog. Reach to the right big toe, tense up the thigh, lock the knee, feel the lift in the glutes on the right side. Look toward your hands, just bend your left knee, feel your hips move straight up and down. Keep your right leg straight as we hop this back and forth. Press into your left foot, hop forward. Press into the left foot, hop back. Press with the left foot, hop forward. Press with your left foot, hop back. Press with your left foot, hop forward one more time. And bring the right foot down between your hands. That'll be your base. Left knee to your chest, curl everything in tight. Reach the crown of the head toward the floor, look toward the back of the mat. And we're open this to half moon. Right hand stays down. Forward your right foot, over to the right side, lean right. And go back and forth. Inhale the left arm high, left leg back. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, left arm high, left leg back. Exhale, curl in again. Inhale the left arm high, left leg back. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, left arm high, left leg back. Exhale, curl in. Inhale the left arm high, left leg back. Hold here. Stay open to your left. You can always bend that right knee. Try to straighten the leg. And if you want to bind it, bend your left knee. Reach the left hand back. Find the foot. Keep your left shoulder and left hip above the right. Keep breathing. Stay open. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Both hands down. Bring your left foot down next to the right. And slide the right foot back. Come into low lunge. Now from here to your warrior one. With an inhale, drop the right heel. Hands to your hips. And bring your torso all the way upright. Deep bend your left knee. Straight right leg. Right foot points to the side at least a bit. Make sure the right hip pulls forward. Keep it in line with the left. And again, shorten or widen the stance to make sure you can square up the hips. When you're ready, with an inhale, reach up high. Exhale, vertical twist, left arm back, right arm forward, twist left. Inhale to center, reach up. Exhale again, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale to center, arms up high. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward, hold here. Now keep your twist, bring the left hand to your hip and keep that left shoulder pulled back. And then reach your right arm up and back, let your head fall back. Maybe straighten your left leg, push the right hip forward, draw the left shoulder back, and work that stretch to the full length of your body. Awkward as it might feel, just breathe into this. Now stay twisted, left shoulder still drawn back. If you straighten the left leg, bend that knee. Bring the right arm down past your left thigh. And then keep sliding it down. If you can bring the elbow to touch your left thigh, bend the right elbow. Bring your hands together. So left shoulder above the right. Hold your twist and take it down lower. Bend the right knee, lift the right heel. Slowly bring that knee all the way down to the floor. And then engage that twist further. Keep lengthening your spine. Bring your gaze as far back over your left shoulder as you can and keep breathing here. Now take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just release. Turn back to center, hands to your hips. And just set up your kneeling lunge. So again, both legs about 90 degrees. Everything's vertical from the right knee up. Keep the hip squared. Right hip pulling forward, left hip pulling back. And then once you're ready, hands behind your head. Interlace the fingers, palms open, elbows wide. Keep your shoulders drawn back and keep your chest open. Now take it forward and back from here. Lift your left heel. Sink the hips down and forward as far as you can. And then set the left heel down. Lean this back, open your chest toward the ceiling, draw the shoulders back and look up. Again, lift your left heel. Sink the hips down and forward, just take it slow. Set your left foot flat. Lean this back, kick your right foot kicking down, gaze up high. Again, lift your left heel, sink the hips down and forward. And then set the left heel down, lean this back, open up your chest. One more time, lift your left heel, sink down and forward. And then left heel down. Kick the right foot down. Lean this back, keep your chest open, keep the glutes squeezing on the right. And if you can take it further, release your left hand, reach toward the right heel. Look down your left arm, and keep that right hip pushing forward. With an inhale, turn to center, reach up high. And then reach your arms out wide, right and left. Take your eagle bind on this side. It's going to be left arm under, this time right arm over. Cross to the elbows, palms to touch, thumbs toward your face, or again, reach to the shoulders. Keep your arms squeezing, shoulders down, elbows up. Bring the weight to your left foot, tuck the toes to the right, and just hover your right knee up off the floor. Back and forth from here, bring this forward, right knee high, hold your balance. And then step it back, sink the right knee down just above the floor. Come forward, right knee high, stay here. And then step it back and sink down low. Forward, right knee high again, stay here. Step it back and sink the knee down. Forward, right knee high. And then step it back and sink down one more time. Bring it forward, right knee high, stay up. And just switch feet. Right foot will be the base. Come to standing with the left knee lifted this time. Now keep your right big toe pressing down. When you're stable, cross that left leg tightly over the right. Squeeze the legs together, sink down, shoulders back, elbows up, keep breathing. Now with your next inhale, straighten your right leg, lift your left knee, keep the arm squeezing. Move into that warrior three. Hinge on the right hip, you can bend the right knee. Extend your left leg straight, bring everything lifted into line. Maybe come down toward parallel, try to keep your hips squared up. Maybe go lower with your head lower than your hips, just make sure you can lift that left leg and keep the glutes engaged on the left. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Both hands down, both feet down, forward fold. From your fold, take an inhale, lift halfway up. And then set the hands, take it back to crow. Grip the floor with your fingers, lift your heels. Bring the knees to touch your arms, look forward, keep your hips high, lean forward, lift your feet, toes to touch, bring the heels in close. For the one-legged crow, shift your weight to the right. See about lifting your left knee. Maybe squeeze both legs right, and then maybe extend that left leg up and back. When you're ready, take it through another vinyasa. Paddle out in your down dog. Take a moment to breathe. And into the next sequence from here. With your next inhale, raise your right leg high behind you. Bend your right knee, hang your right foot left, square up open up your hips rather. Inhale, straighten three-legged dog. With the exhale, just bring that foot down. Inhale your left leg high, straighten your left leg, hold the three-legged dog, reach to the big toe. Keep the glutes engaged on the left. Look toward your hands, bend your right knee, move your hips up and down. Back and forth, press into the right foot, hop forward. Press with the right foot, hop back. Press with your right foot, hop forward. Press with your right foot, hop back. Press with the right foot, hop forward. And then left foot comes down between your hands. That's your base. Right knee to your chest, curl everything in tight. Look toward the back of that. Reach the top of the head toward the floor. Opening to revolved half moon. Now the right hand stays down further forward of your left foot, but over to the right. Lean to the right side. Take it back and forth. Inhale the left arm high, right leg back. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, left arm high, right leg back. Exhale, curl in. Inhale the left arm high, right leg back. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, left arm high, right leg back, and hold this time. You can bend your left knee. Stay open and twisted to your left side. If you're going to bind it, bend the right knee, reach your left hand back, find the foot. Use that to deepen your twist. Kick into your hand. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Both hands down, right foot down next to the left. Slide your left foot back, come into low lunge. Left heel lifted behind. Be sure your feet on two separate tracks so your hips are squared. And then let's take a high lunge. When you're ready with an inhale, lift your torso, just bring your hands to your hips. And take a moment to feel it out. Deep into the right knee, left leg towards straight, left hip pulled forward, right hip back. Reach both arms high. We'll go back and forth from here to a reverse warrior. So drop your left heel, left hand, left thigh, right arm up and back, look up toward the ceiling. And then both arms high. Lift your left heel, square this forward. Again, drop the left heel, open to the side, right arm up and back. Both arms high. Lift your left heel, square to the front. One more time, drop the left heel. Reverse this, right arm up and back, gaze up high. And then keep the legs as they are. Just bring your torso up, reach equally front to back. Now adjust this as much as you need. Deep end of the right knee, you can slide that foot further forward. One line from the front heel to the back arch. Let your hips sink low. And then bind your front arm. So bring the back of the right hand to your low back. That right elbow points forward. Reach your left arm behind and open the palm toward the ceiling. Back and forth like this. With an inhale, reverse. Reach back, lean back, gaze up high. With the exhale, extend this forward. Keep looking up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend and stay forward this time. Left hand to your hip, right elbow to touch the right thigh or maybe inside the right thigh. Draw the left shoulder back. Tuck the right hip on the left. Look up toward the ceiling. If you want to go deeper, maybe reach your left arm up, but then bring that left hand behind you to pull that shoulder further back and try to open up your chest toward the ceiling. Keep breathing here. With your next inhale, bring yourself upright, hands to your hips, and take a straddle stance. Heels in, toes out, both legs straight. Now you can bring this out wider or more narrow, whatever your hips allow. But then bring the hands to your low back. Interlace the fingers, pull the palms together, draw your shoulders back and keep your chest open. From here toward a halfway fold, take an inhale. Now at the exhale, hinge from the hips, look forward, just come halfway down. Inhale, bring yourself all the way upright. Exhale, hinge forward just toward halfway. Inhale, come up all the way one more time. Now at the exhale, hinge into that halfway fold and hold here. Look forward, keep your chest facing down. And then from here, we'll take it side to side from this fold. So deep bend to the right knee, sink low to this side. Lift the toes of the left foot up off the floor. Come back to center with that halfway fold. Deep bend your left knee, sink low. Lift the toes of the right foot up. Come back to center, both legs straight, chest facing down. Deep bend to the right knee, come back to this side, try to take it lower. Back to center, both legs straight. Deep bend your left knee, sink low to this side again. And then bring it back to center. One more time, deep into the right knee and stay low to the side. Sink inside the right thigh, point the toes, left foot toward the ceiling. You can slide that foot further out. Just stay low and keep breathing here. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just bring both hands down to the floor, hips up high. Take a moment, shake your legs out just a bit. Now, I want to keep this fold and take it to the right side. When you're ready, plant the right palm inside the right foot. Keep the right arm inside the right leg. Left hand at shoulder width. Just stay in the fingertips and stay light in that left hand. Bring your weight to the right. Lift your left heel. Drag the left big toe in and bring your hips up as high as you can. Stay folded. Now, I got a choice here. The left hand can stay down. That'll help you balance. And if you want a challenge, you can take a half bind, bring the left arm behind your back. Either way, just look down at the floor. Keep the right hand and right foot planted. Hover your left foot up off the floor. Bend the knee, bring the heel up toward your seat. And try to take it further. Point that left knee toward the back of the mat. Keep your balance here. If you can move, extend the left leg straight out to the side. Reach to the toe. Bend the knee, bring your heel back in. Left leg out to the side again. Bend the knee, pull the heel back in. Left leg out to the side. Bend the knee, bring the heel back in. Left leg out to the side. Bend the knee, pull the heel in. Left leg to the side one more time. Hold here. Keep that hip high. Take an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Both hands down, both feet down. Now from that fold, make a quarter turn to the right to the front of the mat. Once you're ready, with an inhale, lift it up halfway. And with the exhale, set the hands. We'll take it back to crow. Dig your fingertips down. Heels up, knees to touch the arms, hips high. Look forward and lean. Take it slow. Lift your feet together, toes to touch, and bring the heels up close. Now for the one-legged crow, shift your weight to the left. See about lifting your right knee. Maybe pull the right leg to the left, and maybe extend that right leg up and back. When you're ready, take it through another vinyasa. All right, let's even that out. From your down dog, inhale the left leg high behind you. Bend your left knee, hang your left foot right, open up to this side, stack your hips. Inhale, straighten three-legged dog. With the exhale, bring the left foot down. Inhale the right leg high, hold that three-legged dog, reach to the toes. Tense at the thigh, lock the knee, feel that in the glutes on the right side, hold that tension, keep the legs straight. Look toward your hands, bend your left knee, hips move straight up and down. Back and forth, press into your left foot, hop forward. Press with the left foot, hop back. Press into your left foot, hop forward. Press with your left foot, hop back. Press into the left foot, hop forward. Stay forward. Right foot down between your hands, left knee to your chest, curl everything in tight. Look toward the back of the mat, reach the top head toward the floor. And from here, again, moving into that revolved half moon. So left hand stays down, forward to the right foot, further left, lean left. Back and forth. Inhale the right arm high, left leg back. Exhale, curl in. Inhale the right arm high, left leg back. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, right arm high, left leg back. Exhale, curl in again. Inhale the right arm high, left leg back. Hold here. Now stack the shoulders, keep the twist. You can always bend the right knee. Straighten that leg if you can. If you're going to bend the left knee and take the bind, reach for the foot. And if you have that grip, kick into your hand, let that pull your right shoulder back and keep your twist. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Both hands down, left foot down next to the right. Slide the right foot back, come into low lunge. Right heel lifted. Make sure your feet on two separate tracks. Your hips stay squared. Find your high lunge stance. When you're ready with an inhale, lift your torso, hands to your hips. Pull the right hip forward, left hip back. Keep your spine upright. And then reach your arms up high. Back and forth from here to that reverse warrior. Drop the right heel. Right hand to the right thigh, left arm up and back. Look up. And then both arms high. Lift your right heel, square the hips to the front. Again, right heel down. Open to the side, left arm up and back, gaze up high. Reach up with both arms. Lift the right heel, square this forward. One more time, drop the right heel. Open to the side, reach your left arm up and back and hold. And then just keep the feet where they are. Bring your torso upright, arms reaching front to back. Now, fix the stance if you need to. You can slide that left foot further forward. Keep the left knee bent, sink down. One line from the front heel to the back arch. And then bind the left arm, back of the left hand to your low back, that elbow points to the front. Open up the right palm toward the ceiling. Take this back and forth. Inhale, reverse, reach back, lean back, look up. With the exhale, extend forward, keep your gaze high. Inhale, reverse this again. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend one more time, stay forward, right hand to your hip. Now bring the left elbow to touch the left thigh or inside the left thigh, stay low. Try to tuck the left hip under the right. Look toward the ceiling and maybe reach up with your right arm. Start to draw that right hand behind you to pull the shoulder back. Maybe open your chest toward the ceiling, but keep breathing here. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, just bring yourself upright, hands to your hips. Both legs straight, heels in, toes out, back to that straddle stance. Go as wide as your hips allow. Now once you're ready, bring your hands to your low back again. Find the grip that feels strange. Interlace the fingers, pull the palms toward each other. Keep your shoulders drawn back and keep your chest open. Take it from here to halfway. Take an inhale. With the exhale, hinge from the hips, lead with your chest. Look forward, but just come halfway down. Inhale, come up all the way. Exhale, hinge into that halfway fold. Inhale, bring yourself upright again. Now with the exhale, hinge halfway and hold here. Look forward, chest facing down. And then take it side to side. Deep into your left knee, sink low. Lift the toes, the right foot up off the floor. And then straighten both legs. Come back to center. You're still folded. Deep into the right knee, take it low to this side. And then come back to center here. Deep into your left knee, try to sink down deeper. And then press with the left foot, come back to center. Deep into the right knee, take it low to this side. Come back to center here. Deep into your left knee one more time. Sink low and hold here. Point the toes, the right foot up. Maybe slide that foot further out. Try to keep your torso low inside the left thigh and just breathe. Now take an inhale. With the exhale, bring both hands down, hips up high, shake out your legs. Now we'll keep the fold and take it to the left side. Plant the left palm directly inside your left foot. Keep the left arm inside the left leg. Right hand's at shoulder width, but stay light and stay on your fingertips. Bring the weight to the left. Lift your right heel. Drag that right big toe over. Bring your hips up high. Now you got the choice. You can keep the right hand down for balance or take the half bind with the right arm behind your back. Just keep looking straight down. Now hover the right foot. Bend the right knee. Pull the heel up toward your seat. Lift the right knee, try to point it toward the back of the mat, keep your balance. If you can move, extend that right leg out to the side, reach with the big toe. Bend the knee, bring your heel back in. Right leg out to the side again. Bend the knee, pull the heel in. Right leg out to the side. Bend the knee, bring your heel back in. Right leg out to the side again. Bend the knee, bring the heel back in. Right leg to the side one more time, hold here. Keep that hip high, keep breathing. Take an inhale. Exhale, forward fold, right hand down, right foot down. Now from your fold, make that quarter turn to the left side to the front of the mat. Once you're ready, with an inhale, lift up halfway. And then with the exhale, set your hands down, take it to crow. Grip the floor with your fingers, heels up, knees to touch your arms, hips high. Lean forward, lift your feet together, toes to touch. Now, bring your weight to the right side for the one-legged crow. Lift your left knee. Maybe bring the left leg over to the right, and maybe extend that left leg up and back. When you're ready, take it through one last vinyasa. from your down dog, we'll take it to half pigeon. When you're ready with an inhale, raise your right leg high. With the exhale, bring it forward. Right knee behind the right wrist. Right ankle somewhere behind the left. Now you're going to bring your left knee down, left foot flat behind. Pull your left hip forward. Keep it in line with the right. Hips squared. Sink your weight straight down. Look for some of that stretch on the right side, outer hip toward the glutes. You can stay upright like this. Maybe lift further toward the back bend. And if you want to relax, you can melt down as low as you like. Just take it to where you need to here. All right, now from here, if your hands are forward, walk them in close. And let's take another pose. Lower yourself to the right hip and swing your left leg forward. We're going to take a twist, taking this into Lord of the Fishes. So bring the right heel outside your left hip. Step the left foot outside your right thigh. And bring both sit bones down to the floor. If this is too much, you can extend the right leg straight with your left leg crossed over. Either way, set the left hand down behind you. When you're ready, inhale your right arm high. And then with the exhale, bring your right elbow down past your left thigh. Now sit up tall. Reach the crown head straight up. Look over your left shoulder. Use the right arm, push into your left leg. Keep breathing and twisting. With your exhale, try to go deeper each time. Now take a deep inhale. With the exhale, release this. Bring both hands over to the right side. Lightly open up your chest to the right. And then turn back to center. Hands behind. Lean back, untangle the legs. Just cross the ankles. Roll forward to the hands. Step back to down dog. And we'll take it on the other side. So once you're ready with an inhale, raise your left leg high. With the exhale, bring it forward. Left knee behind your left wrist. Left ankle somewhere behind the right. Right knee down. Right foot flat behind. Pull the right hip forward. Keep it in line with the left. And then sink your weight straight down. Look for some of that stretch on the left side, outer hip toward the glutes. Again, you can stay upright, lift further toward the back bend, or melt it down. Take it to where you need to here. All right, again, if your hands are forward, walk them in close. And this time, lower to the left hip, swing your right leg forward. We'll take Lord of the Fishes on this side. Left heel outside the right hip, or you can extend the left leg forward. Right foot steps outside the left thigh. Get both sit bones down. And then once you're ready, plant the right hand behind you. Inhale your left arm high. With the exhale, bring that elbow down past your right thigh. Sit up tall. Crown of the head reaching up. Look over the right shoulder. Use your left arm, push into your right leg, and keep extending upwards as you're breathing here. Take a deep inhale. With the exhale, just release. Bring both hands to your left side. Lightly open up your chest to the left. And then once you're ready, just turn back to center. Lean back, untangle the legs. Come all the way down onto your back. Once you're down, bring the knees to your chest. Squeeze everything in tight. And then go ahead, reach between the knees. Take hold of the outside edges of your feet. Stack your ankles above your knees and pull down. Draw the knees toward the floor. Outside the ribs, push your feet back up into your hands at the same time. And keep the tension working both up and down. Flatten out your spine so your tailbone toward the floor. If you want to take it further, you can rock this a little bit side to side. Further still, you can extend your legs out against your grip. And then finally, when you're ready, take a deep inhale here, draw down as much as you can. And with the exhale, just release. Extend your legs out fully. Lay your arms at your sides. Open up your palms toward the ceiling. And then just let your eyes close here and let your body settle down into the mat. Let yourself move again bit by bit, fingers and toes, arms and legs. Take a deep inhale, reach your arms long past your head, stretch this out. And then pull it all back in, bring the elbows to your chest. Draw the knees up as well. Find your way up to a comfortable seat. Ground yourself into the mat here, stack your spine. And bring your hands up to heart center. Take a deep inhale, hold on to the top. And then just let everything go. And thank you for joining class. Namaste.